What's up, YouTube? So I've been sewing my own pants for about 4 or 5 months now, and I've decided I want to make my own pattern. So I'm going to show you the process I go through in creating my own custom pants. So I have Clo3D loaded up right here, and I'm going to be following this tutorial from Garment. And yeah, I'm gonna use their tutorial, make some custom pants. Okay, our pattern is done. So we have here are my pants. They have a 13-inch leg opening. I gave them a slightly thicker waistband with slightly thicker belt loops. The pocket is kind of just a straight line. It has a curved yoke that connects to the pocket, and they have big rectangle back pockets that kind of resemble Jinkos. Alright, I'm going to convert these to a printable pattern next. I just finished converting the pattern into, I guess, an actual printable pattern. So I have it as a PDF right here. I'm going to go ahead and print it out and just cut and paste it all together. Alright, so now that my pattern's done and ready to print, I'm heading to the fabric store to get some black denim for my pants. Alright, we made it. I'm gonna go head in. Hi. I'll be able to come here and get it printed on that.
Yeah,
hopefully.
wood. Yeah, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah. Here you go.
Okay.
There's that. Alright.
Got the denim. Alright. Alright, so before I can print out my pattern, what I'm doing is I'm making a printer calibrator. And then I'm going to come into Adobe Illustrator and calibrate the document size in this to the right document size of Clo3D. Then I'll print out the whole thing. Alright. I just printed my calibration paper. All I need to do is I need to measure the squares and then realign it in Illustrator. And then print my whole pattern out. Okay, so this is the finished pattern that's compatible with my printer, and I'm going to go ahead and send all of these straight to the print. they're done. Alright, this is my whole pattern. I'm gonna try to do a cool transition. So I have all my pieces that I cut out and I taped them all together. Next I'm gonna put them all in my fabric and go ahead and cut them all out. I'm gonna start a super important part. This is gonna be me cutting out my panels onto the fabric. So this part's super important because, let's see here. I've already actually done this process of using my own pattern twice, and you can really mess up your pants if you don't cut them out evenly, like to fit your pattern. And so I'm gonna need to be super careful this time and cut them out exactly how they're supposed to be cut out. Finished out cutting all of my pieces, which are right here, and yeah, this took low-key a long time because I was trying to get them cut out all perfectly, but I'm gonna bring these in my room and start sewing all of this together. Alright, my desk is a big mess, so I need to clean off all this stuff really quick. Now it's nice and clean. Yeah, so next step is sewing these into the actual pants. It is like day 2 of me sewing. I just remembered that I have not filmed myself sewing any of the clothes, or also I haven't shown my setup or anything, so I'm gonna show all of the setup, like my setup I've been using to sew, and then like what I've done so far, what I still need to do, and then I'll film myself sewing a little more of it. So yeah. Alright, setup first. I have my sewing machine right here. It's a Singer Heavy Duty. I bought it for Christmas. It's really nice, and it's a lot better than the other one I had. The other one I had was really bad and old. Let's see, on my fabric scissors, I have like all this pins and junk that I use, but I don't know. It's not specific with any of it. And last is my ironing setup. It's like the worst ironing setup. No, I swear it's so trash. Like, this is some foldable thing from Target, and I have my iron, but I have to do everything on the floor, and it's too small, so I can't fit my whole like pant panel on it. But that's okay, you know. As for the pants, one thing that you'll notice is I don't have a serger, so all of my edges I'm just leaving like open. I don't feel like zigzag serging either, so I'm not gonna do any of that. What else? What I've done so far. So on my front panels, I have on both of them sewn on my pocket, and so I have this little stitch here, and then I have my pocket bag here. I did not buy a material for the inside, so they're just denim material, which I should have done, but I forgot to. I didn't want to wait for that. Also, I have sewn on my pocket bags. Sewn the pocket bags on the end of my back panels. And then, let's see what I have to do now. I still need to do yoke and then all this, whatever else is left in here, but there's still a lot of work to do. Materials-wise, I have buttons, and I have the rivet tool and rivets. You know what I'm gonna post a montage of myself sewing the pants together, and I'll show you when they're done. Alright, I have an update on the pants. So, they are fully sewn together, except for the rivets and the button. But zipper works, all the stuff is sewn on, pockets and everything, so I'm gonna finish by putting on the button and all the rivets. Okay, update on the jeans. They are fully sewn, and so this is gonna be like the stage 1 of the jeans, but before I go do and explain what I want to do next, I'm gonna show you all the features and stuff that I messed up. Also, if all the clips of sewing were bad, it's because I broke my tripod, so I was just like setting up on my desk and my bed and stuff, but I have one right now, which I'm filming on. So, okay, first, most recently, I just did the rivets and the buttons. So this one like took me a long time because I didn't know how to do it. But I messed up on my buttonhole. I don't think you can see it here. I messed up on it like 2 times. And so there's tons of extra stitching, but it works. Alright, next. Oh, these belt loops are like slightly too big, and I put them like way too close to the zipper area, so they're in the way kind of, but not really. Second, I really messed up my zipper fly. You can't see it here because the fabric's too dark, but essentially I didn't make it like a 90-degree going up to my pant waist leg area. So it's uneven, and so the zipper zips up like sideways and doesn't overlap correctly. Let's see. My hems are really small on the end of the waist because you'll see when I try them on, but the pants are a little bit shorter than I wanted them to be, which I didn't account for. And then I think, oh, one more thing. The zipper is not a metal zipper. It's just a normal plastic one, which I don't think is a big deal, but is kind of, I don't know. The zipper doesn't zip that well. It's kind of trash. Okay, last, the biggest thing though, is that, here I'll show you, inside out. I don't have a serger, and I didn't want to do the zigzag stitch because that's like a pain and it's kind of, it doesn't do anything. But all of my ends are just raw, and so all of it's like fraying, but it doesn't matter that much. A lot of my flared pants, I just leave the ends raw, and I don't know, they come out a little bit, but nothing that bad happened, so I'm gonna just leave it how it is. Oh, also one more thing. I really messed up my overlocking stitch on the other side of this, where it doesn't overlock, just because like I didn't have pins, or I didn't have these clips. I just bought them, but I didn't have pins or these clips to hold my like stitches and how to explain it, hold the fabric into place. And so some of the stitches is like super uneven. But overall, this is a lot better than my first pair. I'm gonna put them on real quick. I'll fit on them. They're pretty nice. I just don't, some issues is that they're not as big as I want them to be. They're kind of small. And then it's pinching me at the waist a little bit. Like the butt area isn't big enough. And then just the stitching's kind of overall trash. But, okay. With that said, let me go over what I'm going to do for the rest of the jeans. Okay, because this is like the first stage, since I want to do some more. Here's my phone. I ordered pumice stones, so I'm going to stone wash these. And my mom won't let me do it in our washing machine at home. But pretty much I'm going to go to a laundromat, and then I'm going to stone wash these so they have a more rugged look, since I don't like just the one color, since they're not that unique. And then one more thing I'm going to do is, but I have this fabric paint, And I got inspiration from some Japanese like TikTok, but pretty much, let me pull it up. Look at that. Whatever that heart is thing, I think it looks pretty cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clip that out, make a stencil for it, and I'm gonna paint with fabric paint with white onto like the back panel pocket. And I think it's gonna look super cool, so let me start on that. My mom's helping me make a sticker to paint onto the pants before I stonewash it. Dang. Okay. So I'm gonna let this dry now and finish this pair of jeans with a cool homemade stone wash. I've been holding it off for like a week to do a stone wash that I planned, but now I'm gonna do it. So originally I was gonna go to the laundromat and just throw the jeans with a ton of rocks in the tub and let it stone wash, but a friend convinced me that was extremely messed up, which I agreed, so I'm gonna do it by myself. So, in a video online, I saw that you need a pumice stone. You need to get the, the jeans wet, and you're just gonna rub the jeans with the pumice stone. So I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, I just finished stone washing my jeans. This is how much is left of my pumice stone. I don't think you can see in the camera, but I don't know, I scraped the jeans pretty hard. I got a new bucket of water. I'm gonna wash them, let them dry, and then this project will be over. Alright, I set the jeans here to dry. And then once they're done, we'll see the final look and what I think about them. Alright, it's been a few hours. My pants should be done by now. So let's check on how they're looking. Alright. Here they are. Let me get some better lighting. Here's the front. Overshot view of it. So because I had to stonewash it by hand, I guess all these like patterns showed up on the pants. Not sure if I like it. Let's look at the back. I try to distress out this a little bit too. I don't know. Did I ruin them? Maybe. But I think I'm going to end the video here. I have another pair that I'm going to start working on. I have all the materials. But yeah. I don't think I'm going to wear these because they're a bit short on me. And I don't like the stitching totally. But see you in the next video. Peace.